Hey traders, it's options tender here. What a day. All markets were up. I thought the Nasdaq would push a little bit stronger, but it was the weak one today. Rotation back into the small caps. It was a good day. Our put protection that we put on is losing, and that's a good thing. So let's get into it. The SPX on the monthly, we are one, two, three, four, and moving on wave five. Looks like we're trying to expand the monthly range. Such a small candle right now. We'll see what happens if we get a Santa Claus rally or not. Let's move on to the weekly. Okay, weekly Elliott wave one, two, three, four, and we're working on that five. We didn't know if five was over or not, but it's not. It's looking like we're pushing up here. We'll get on a lower time frame and try to confirm that momentum is still up though. Check that out. Looking good and healthy. And on the daily we have one, two, three. We are, looks like we're finishing wave four now. We had that triangle. Triangle is breaking out. We'll see that in a smaller time frame. Moving on up here, nice candle. Looks like it's right. I guess technically that's the inside day. But we'll see if we move on up here for a wave five to finish off. The expected move. So, like I said in the last video, a lot of times we'll start off the week, move down, in an uptrend. This is we'll move down. We're in that wave four, bounce off the 20, came back down to it, bounce off again, and now we're moving up here. So I suspect we're going to be moving to this 37, just under 37.50 expected move. The market's been really efficient lately, so that's what I'm looking for. Now, a word of caution, we have been looking at this MACD cross here. That's a little bit bearish, but it's just a signal. It's just one signal out of many. You see it's starting to move sideways. We could be just retesting this moving average. The yellow line is the leader line. The blue is the average. So we might be retesting it, or we might be burning through it and going much, much higher, which the direction that I'm leaning towards. And let's go all the way to the ES just to see what we did today. Let's get on that hourly time frame. We're doing a 65-minute chart. That's what I like to use, so all the candles are even. All right, I like to start up here because we finished off with wave five, nailed it correctly. So we started to make a correction down here, a zigzag and a bullish wedge. We busted out over the weekend. On Monday, we gapped up for a first move. So this sort of looks like an inverse head and shoulders. Did a fake break, came back down to fill the gap, came to support here, and today just kept driving forward. Momentum's up. It's looking super healthy. So, it was a triangle that we're going to, but it still kind of looks like that inverse head and shoulder. I have these highlighted here for the shoulders, for the head. But I will just have one, since the daily is on a MACD bearish cross. I just want to kind of point out that this could be a scenario. So I labeled, after we had this first correction, that could be the major downwave one, and we could be working on the two. So the two would be an ABC correction to the upside. So A, B, and completing somewhere up here if it's a measured move to C, which would create a double top. Now, I don't think this is the primary scenario, but this is something that we have to watch for. If you are looking at scenarios, if and then. So I will have put protection on when we get up to this point, if we do get up to this point. We just want to always be prepared, always be ahead of the game, and say if and then when, because we want to be cautious up there. We want to break up to new highs and continue on from there. I want this to be the correction over this wave 1, 2, and working on wave 3 much higher. So that's my personal scenario, but I want you guys to be cautious. I want you guys to always look at the bear scenario or the opposite scenario of what you are. So let's go through these charts really fast here. We have SPY. Let's do these on the daily. Oh, trend is my friend. SPY on the daily, looking good, breaking right out over this trend resistance, but it looks like we're making a channel upward, so looking healthy. QQQ. QQQ, trend is my friend. Came down, and I posted this on Instagram, on Twitter, came right down to resistance, former resistance, now support, and also the 20 MA, and bounced off beautifully. So we're working on the breakdown candle here. That's going to be a little bit of resistance. I don't know if it'll come down or if we'll just bust right through. So just a beautiful chart. IWM. IWM is relentless. I didn't fix up these charts before I started here. So checking this out, we have a bear wedge. I'm not looking for a doom and gloom scenario, but we broke out of this major resistance here. Now it's going to be support. Looking at this bear wedge, and I did put on a IWM spread, put spread, because I do expect this to give out one of these days and actually just back test. Then we want to play it to the upside again. We want this to come back and back test that beautiful support line at this point, and also you see that diagonal uptrend line. That would be good support as well. So we want to come back here and then go much higher. All right, some of the names that we played in today. I'm out of it now, but Penn was beautiful. It's making an up move. I'll get back in here inside day, but just came off support and moving straight up. PayPal again, just like Netflix, just like Shop. We're waiting on these things to break out, just like Baidu did inside day as well. But coming off support here, there should be a nice breakout really soon going on here. Coffee, Joe making this big move. It's also breaking, same concept, holding at support. We expect much higher. RKT, rocket companies here in Michigan. All right, let's get some lines in here. Also looking very healthy, huge inverse head and shoulders, waiting for that breakout. We're right there, about to make a move. It might be the end of this week or next week. We'll see. AMD, same thing. Already making its move. Came up, touch support, breaking out. Beautiful chart. So AMD much higher. GDX, that was like a last minute thing I picked up when I was talking to you guys early this morning. I was checking that out and just wanted to put it on there. So I noticed that this looks like the one of a new count here. Wave 1 down to 2. We'll put that there, and then just now breaking out to wave 3. So we're looking at some, I suppose, getting to this resistance about 38 or so for this next move, and we're playing it strong. Nugget and GDX. So that does it. Again, we're brand new. This is Video number 16. We're trying to get to 35. We want those algorithms to start kicking in. So do like this page, subscribe, and hit that notification if you want to get all of these videos in the morning. We call it the happy hour at night after the bell. This is a little bit late, but we'll get them usually a little bit closer to after the market closes. And also on the weekend updates, we will pretty soon here have some educational videos. I want to get that out and show you the tools that I use for certain trades and certain setups. So really appreciate you joining. It's been awesome. Great trading day. Good luck tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Thank you.